Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we've got audio. Have we got audio? Ding. Yes, we've got audio. Good. Right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's it going? Fine. Fine. Right. Let me just share this quickly on Facebook. Right. Oops. That's one thing done. Next thing. Public. Thank you. Oh, how's it going? It's going quite well today. I'm a little bit tired, so you'll have to bear with us. I've probably forgotten like a million things. Yeah. I've probably forgotten like to do a million things that I was supposed to do. But we'll just take it one step at a time. One step at a time. Right. So tonight we're going to be playing Frostpunk. Yes, we are. Yeah, got some audio there. It's good. Can't turn the audio down from my phone though. Try that. How's that? Is that okay? Sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you? Right. Now, day 27 in the Big Brother house. I haven't played this game since the 24th of April last year. Right. Okay. So we're going to do the main story. We're going to do a new scenario. Just have myself a cup of coffee because otherwise I'm going to end up falling asleep. Just want to make sure I'm all set up here properly. Looks like I am. Right. I think we're good to go. So, if I do that, I should see Frostpunk. Isn't that weird? The mouse cursor on the stream doesn't match up with the mouse cursor. It's quite weird. Right, so I want to start a new home. To preserve civilization from the chaos of its own downfall, we have fled to the end of the world. We'll have to adapt to survive. Who will we become in the process? There's then you've got the arcs. So price of seed and plant specimens. Keep the seedlings, orcs safe. Refugees. The fall of Winterhome. We've built our city to survive the long winter. Now we've had to fight against time to save it and our lives from impending doom. Right, so we'll just start off a new scenario.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight.
I like this game.
The rulers of old, stripped, pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped.
Ice Age.
Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces.
That's a lot of snow. So basically, Ice Age has happened. Everything is covered in snow. It's now down to us to try and rebuild civilization as the survivors.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north.
I don't think north was such a good idea.
Maybe months. Leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward.
Because if they were from England, or even if they're from North America,
step by step,
and they went north, you're heading towards the polar ice cap. Or if you went south, then you would be heading towards the equator, which surely would be warmer.
Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
You know, could just be me, but I would have thought head south, like, not north. A new home. We fled from London, there you go, and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Right, so basically in this game, it's an Ice Age. You need to try and rebuild civilization with the limited amount of people that you've got. You start with a generator. Generator's in the middle, and then you build circular around the generator to try and keep your population warm. Right, we need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to the other buildings. Without it, we will freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. So basically, there's a coal pile. So we've got 15 workers. And we've got 45 workers and 15 engineers. 80 people are homeless. Let's get these. We need to get some coal because we need to get this generator running. Works the same WAS and D as most other games, and the arrows as well. Holding down right click and you can zoom in and out, so zoom right in. And if you hold down the mouse wheel you can rotate. It's quite cool. So basically you go out, you can go out on expeditions as well. That's wood. Should we go and get some wood as well? Probably going to need wood. Right, so build, construct, the Book of Laws. So basically, as we progress through the game, hi everyone, I hope you had a good day. Yes, well, I haven't, but there you go, that's why I'm drinking a massive cup of coffee. Strong as well, strong. Sorry, I've just seen your message there, dear. Basically, as we progress through the game, we'll have to decide what we are going to do within our laws to try and make sure that we survive. So you've got things like child labour, child shelters, cemeteries, corpse disposal, radical treatments or sustaining life, soup and food additives. And food additives, things like sawdust, I think. Like I say, basically we're gonna try and build up so that we can. Right, so that's workshop. Go back in that. Tents. Medical posts. We've got cookhouses. Resources. People working here gather resources from nearby. Blah 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 blah. So these little piles, there's only so much coal in them. We've sent people to get some wood. Maybe we should get some metal as well. So, and then we've got the economy. Yes, okay. So along the top here we've got 160 coal, 45 wood, 10 steel, and 1 steam core. So now we've got some coal, we shall turn on the generator. There you go. So that's your temperature overlay there, so obviously it works the same as any infrared temperature sensor. Red, hot, yellow, not as hot, so warm, and then blue, cold. So the generator's on there, you can see the radius that is working in now. So we've got 80 people are homeless. Right, the generator hums with reassuring warmth. But we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death, obviously. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. So, secure a food supply. We need to create a hunter's hut. That's for gathering wood. To build a hunter's hut there. We need to build more shelters for the people. So build a cookhouse. Tents, sleep 10 people. And then you also want to be leaving gaps so you can build roads as well. Streets, sorry. Oh dear. I think that might actually, you don't need to leave a gap, right, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. And we need more wood. Need more wood. Well, they're collecting wood. So that's fine. We will get some more wood, and we'll keep building the houses. Well, tents anyway. Got plenty of coal now. Keep that coal coming in. Wooden crates. So how much does a cookhouse costs wood as well? Wood's building up. That's fine. Hunters. Right, we've done that. Hunters. Okay. Hunters leave the city and hunt in the Frostland for food. They'll work from 6 PM until 6 AM. Initially, they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Hi, Minty. How's it going, Minty? From each hunt, research upgrades to significantly increase hunt yield. How are you, Minty? Right, so we need to put workers in here. And how many workers? Hunters will set out to bring in raw food. 5 units of food per day. Good, thank you, mate. You? Yeah, not too bad. I'm a little bit tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. And then now I'm completely wired because I've just had like a massive, I mean this thing, it's nearly the size of my head. Just had a massive cup of coffee and it was very strong. So a little bit wired now, but that should see me through the stream. Should be alright. Generator. So the generator is the heart of the city and the only source of heat in this frozen hole. You should turn it on as soon as you stockpile enough coal. Well, it's on. We're generating heat and power. We need to get these people. I've only got 10 more wood. Let's build another hut. Have you been up to much today? We've got anything on this evening? So workers, 0 workers available. Okay. Well, we've got some coal, so if we take them workers from there, the question is, how much raw food do we take? Are we using? Just working mate now, chilling on old school RuneScape. Nice. I like the old school one. Not too keen on the new style RuneScape. Yes, definitely like the older one. Used to play that loads. Not so much anymore. Right, construction, yes. Speed up time by clicking the game speed, okay. Temperature, comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold, and freezing. Right, so I don't know if you know this game very well or what it's about. Basically, there's been an ice age. The whole planet's frozen, and they've headed from London. They've headed north, you know, as you do. I mean, personally, if it was me, I'd be heading south towards the equator. But they headed north, and they found this generator. So the current temperature is minus 20 degrees C, as shown in the middle there. But every so often, I don't know if you can see along here. I mean, for some reason the mouse isn't in the same place on the stream. I've just noticed this as on the game. So here, where the mouse is now for you, this is your little calendar. So this is telling you what day it is. And this little icon here tells me that the temperature will drop significantly by 2 levels at the start of day 4. So we've got to try and make sure that we've got no homeless people by day 4. We've got food stockpiled, we've got coal stockpiled, so that nothing happens to us when the temperature plummets. Well, that's the current temperatures there, so it's chilly, low risk of getting ill around us, livable in the ring, and comfortable is in the red. So it's comfortable, livable, and then outside of that, that is chilly, but they're not really gonna, they're not at risk, let's say. Right, so current time is 10:30 PM in the game, so the hunters are out hunting for food. We've got 100 raw food rations. The next thing we need to do then is we need to make a cookhouse. But I don't have enough resources. I need some more wood. Can I send them? Alright, we're just going to speed up game time a bit here. Right, hurry up. Not much happens in the first few days of the game. Right, okay, so one person is sick. So illness and healthcare. Old homes or workplaces cause people to get sick. Oh, when you follow. Are you kidding me, Twitch? He's back. Are you kidding me, Twitch? Welcome back to the stream. And thank you very, very much for the follow, sir. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of 2 laws. So this is where the decisions come into the game. Because we need to start making hard decisions which are going to affect the population and how they feel about the lawmaker, me. Whether they're going to be content or whether they're going to be discontent. So, radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. So we can treat them, but they're going to lose limbs. Or the sustain life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but they're still going to remain ill indefinitely. So do we heal them? So as soon as we here's our book of laws. Here we go. So radical treatment and sustain life. So we'll look at that. We'll look at that in a little bit. First off, oh, now we've got 2 people who are sick. I mean, bearing in mind we don't have a massive population. 80 population in total. Here we go. Here comes the sun. I've got to hold on. People are depending on me. So the day and night cycle. The city wakes up at about 6 AM. People have some free time until the work shift starts at 8 unless there's construction work to do. After they finish their shift at 6 PM, they are free to help with construction again, which can keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the 10-hour work shift if you sign certain laws. So again, we can make people work longer hours. Here we go. So the number of sick people is rising. This is where we start to get the choices in the game. The number of sick people is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. So we can consider signing the emergency shift law. Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand at the cost of everything else or die. So we can sign this over here. So we can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. The downside of that, it will raise discontent. So I think what we should do possibly is just wait for now. And let's get some more people on getting some wood. We need some wood, people. Come on. Because people are sick. We need some wood. Let's get the engineers to get the wood as well. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. See? That didn't take long to get some wood. Right, hang on. I need medical post. And we need a cookhouse because we're going to need food. Yeah. But kind of need to wait. 20, there we go, 20 wood. Cookhouse, please. Right. Now we've got an issue. Now we haven't got enough room. We need to research. Need to research hang on, let's see if these engineers will help build economy. Where was the research? I can't even remember where research was. That is not research. Oops. Technology workshop. A lab equipped with everything an engineer needs to develop designs for various buildings, technologies and improvements. Basing level 2. So if we build that, and then we need to build a street up there. Oh, my nose. Right. So anyway, me videos seem to be going down a hit anyway. I've done a couple of other videos. One for RBSA Hellfire. And did a quick video for Squire of Twitch as well. And seem to be getting a good response on YouTube, so that's I'm quite pleased with that. Let's just get rid of that. So I mean, this is still quite so let's save it as the new Hoth. Save that. It's still quite relaxed at the moment, so you can see day 4 the temperature is going to drop 2 levels, but after 6 days it's going to rise only 1 level, so we're still going to be 1 level below. As it stands, right, so this one, let's put 2 engineers into the medical post, try and treat the sick. There you go, we've got no sick now. But the homeless are not going to survive because we need to that's enough houses, enough tents. But really, we need to expand the ring and get these homes heated up as well. Food and hunger. Cookhouse prepares meals for people. Yep. It produces 2 food rations from 1 unit of raw food. Raw food is provided by hunters in hothouses and is sometimes found by scouts during their exploration. When there are no food rations to be had, people will start eating raw food. Well, that's not good. So we need to then equip some more. Oh god, we're going to need more engineers, that's for sure. And that's the end of the day as well. End of shift. Right, add new research. Allows us to build steam hubs. So a steam hub, when powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Right. Research tier 1 technology, so we need that because we are going to need to increase the steam level up to level 2. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Okay. So let's get some people in the cookhouse and let's start making some rations. Let's just put that as 3 for now. It's 3 of 5. 2 people are being treated. So that's livable. That's livable. Very low risk of getting ill. It's better than them being homeless, that's for sure. Inoperative. So it requires. We need to research something. Heaters allows to use heaters in the workplace. Each heater temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour. Right. So we'll do that. And we'll put all 5 available engineers to work. So there's the hunters off on their little quest to go and find us some food. Research tooltip. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. Will do, thank you. You can boost research speed by building several research workshops. Okay. So if we build more workshops, research will happen faster. Researchers group in tiers, yep. And we need to unlock tier 1 first. We need to get everybody inside, which we have now, before the temperature drops by 2 levels. We need some food. And we need to try and get some more stuff researched. Right. Let's speed this up. We're doing alright for now. We don't really need any laws to start with. Because I don't want to really bring in child labour. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. We'll allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like hook houses or hot houses. Children will be safer to stay in child shelters during the day and they won't cause any mischief. Hope will rise, providing all children with a place in a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. Okay, okay. Corpse disposal. We'll keep dead bodies out of the heat zones and cover them with the snow. The cold will halt their decay. You'll have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. But if we build a cemetery, each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You'll have to establish a cemetery. Now this was the main one. Do we try and sustain life? Discontent will rise slightly. Hope will rise slightly. So they're getting more hope, but at the same time they're going to be more discontent because we're not actually going to treat them. We're just going to help them stay alive. Gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. The gravely ill will take up beds in medical posts. But if we try radical treatments, around about 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Okay, food additives. We can add sawdust. Yeah, so I mentioned the sawdust. Add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. So, hope will fall, discontent will rise, and some people eating sawdust will fall ill. Or we can just make a big batch of soup. Cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Hope will fall and discontent will rise. Eating soup will cause discontent. To be honest, I'd rather eat soup than sawdust. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have the soup, please. Right, so we need to build a beacon and rescue the survivors. So where will I find... Do I have to research a beacon first? Soup, please. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather have... Most definitely rather have soup. I mean, soup's good. Soup's nice. Not wrong with a little bit of soup. But, yeah, when you're eating it every day... Yeah, you'd get sick of it, but at the end of the day, it's keeping you alive. That's the main thing. You can make quite a nice soup. Much nicer. It is much nicer. Much nicer than sawdust. Not that I know what sawdust tastes like. Right, so... got 15 of the workers on there, 10 on there. Don't think that's going to make any difference. I may as well just... Oh, there's only 163 coal left in there. Right, okay. And we're still collecting wood. We're actually collecting quite a lot of wood, so I'll tell you what, why don't we lower that down? There's only 19 bits of wood left in there. There's only 60 pieces of wood left in there. Let's go to work. Another day, another shift. So gathering post, base heating level 1. So where do we can pop these down sort of anywhere, as long as there's a street the coal mine over here, coal deposits. Got coal over here. Coal over here, and I think frozen trees. Build a sawmill to start extraction. So this I'm not sure why would we build a gathering post? Can't get that in the middle of that. What else have we got? Coal up here, coal here and here. Steel, wood. I don't think I'll get that and that. Alright, off to work, people. Collect me some resources. So what's the benefit of building... What's the benefit of building that? I'm not quite sure. I thought I clicked research. Right, it's researching now. There you go. Okay. So that's what? Was that 2? Yeah, 2. 2. 2. And then there's the street. Connect that up. You're out of steel. Uh-oh. Good job I've got some more then, isn't it? That might help. Collect some steel. 4 people are being treated now. That's not good. 4 people are now ill. I think we're going to need a few more people. Food rations, 40 food rations. Less than a day's worth of rations. Oh dear. Yep. We're going to need more people out hunting for food. Otherwise I'm going to run out of rations quite quickly. And I don't want to run out of rations. How do I build a beacon? Do I need to research that? Exploration. Build a beacon. Right, so as soon as heating is sorted out, plaster gathering, yeah. I will craft a beacon. What's wrong now? Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the fight. Wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. Okay. 1 person is hungry. Why? There's 72 rations available. Why would somebody be hungry? I'm not so sure. I think we're going to need to get some more coal, probably a bit quicker than what we are. What's this? 60%. Okay, not quite sure. Dismantle building. Switching between buildings. Tooltip. By clicking on the arrows left and right, you can switch. Alright, okay, yeah. All the buildings of the same type. Streets. Oh, my headphones are going funny. As structures in the city become connected to the generator, the streets Otherwise they'll be... It won't function. To build a street, open the construction panel. Okay, right. And then gathering post. But what we can do is we'll take... Come on. Take the 5 from there and put the 5 in there. And take them from there and take them from there and put them in there. Okay. Phew. 4 people now are... 5 people are hungry. I don't understand how you can be hungry. Right, we've got no raw food left. Heaters researched. Use heaters to heat the workplace. Right, inoperative. Why is it inoperative? Ooh, hang on. I didn't connect it up, that's why. That might help. That might help if I connect it up. There you go. Now it's operative. Let's have a look. They are base heating level 1. The temperature is about to drop, so we may have to use the heaters. Right, so research is done for heaters. Yes, but still need more wood. Still need more wood. Thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage, hunters set now from the hunter's hunt will return with more raw food, up to 20 raw food per hunt. Okay, faster gathering. Cool, yeah. Exploration beacon. Well, don't want to bring anybody else in just yet, because I'm still just building up, and then I clearly haven't got enough food to go around. What's this? Could not resume production, requires raw food. Okay, right. Right, that's the end of the shift. Yes, night is coming. Winter's already here. Now it's night's turn. What's this? 2 sick absences. Well, that's not good. Weather changes. Yes, the temperature is about to drop in the game. So the temperature in the city is constantly changing. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days. Shown in the top right of the temperature. Right of the temperature at the top of the screen. Yeah, thermometer icon indicates the direction of the temperature change. When it gets colder outside, the temperature inside the building drops as well. Yep. Right, but we've built heaters, so the main buildings, we can turn heaters on while people are working, and then that will hopefully stop them from getting sick. These tents here are currently livable, but that may not be the case for very long. Now, should we do faster gathering, or should we do hunting gear? Don't want to do beacons just yet. Right. Let's skip ahead a little bit. So the temperature's going to drop come morning. Oh dear. Dear, 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 dear. Well, I'm pressing 2, but 2's not working. It's number 3. Why is it number 3? That's strange. Okay, so temperature's about to drop. We're doing fine, all things considered. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Yeah, about 2 days. We've got 2 days worth of food rations. But guess what, folks? The temperature's about to drop. How low is it going to go drop? Here we go. Discontent is rising. very cold. Ooh. What about, should we build, let's build another hut then. What was it? Let's build a hut here, and then I can't see. It's getting colder with each day. I hope I don't freeze to death on my duties. Nobody is going to freeze to death on my watch. I promise.
Work time.
Yes, work time. Because these guys, these people over here are in a hut, and then once that's ran out, I'll put the hut over here. No, you need to go and build this building, please. Quick as you can. Resource. Wow, raw food has ran out already. Generator overdrive. In extreme circumstances, the generator can be put into overdrive. This will increase the heat, but it also puts the generator under stress. Keep an eye on the stress gauge. When it reaches 100, the generator will explode. Don't explode. Please don't explode. Minus 40 is the temperature now, and it's chilly. And out here it's cold. This is not good. They only have to do that for 2 days. 2 days, and then the temperature's going to rise. Wood crates depleted. Yes, I knew they weren't going to last much longer. So hang on, we've put the generator overdrive on, but nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Turn it back off. Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough. It did happen. So we have to keep an eye on the state of the generator. Let's warm these two little houses up. Warm them up. Come on. Oh, it's not finished yet, that's why. They'll gather the coal, because I'm going to need more coal now. So we're in Ice Age, and you're in Ice Age more than likely because of global warming. So the answer to our woes of global warming is that we build a generator and put as much coal, as much fossil fuel as we can into the generator, creating more CO2. Obviously it's not going to be as much CO2 as the reason we're having the Ice Age, like, but you get my point. Alright, so we'll stick another one down here. We shall connect it up. I didn't do that very well, did I? Try that again. There. Right, can we connect that up now? There we go. Right. That'll get built. I do like this game. It makes you think quite a lot. I still haven't decided on any laws yet. We are going to need more rations, to be fair. I need to send more people out during the night. There's not much wood left there. And there's not much. We've got wood here, so hopefully that'll last us whilst we can research some sawmills or whatever. Almost time to finish up work. That's at max. That's at max. There, they're coming now. Start building. Hunter gear researched. Okay. Resources. Sawmill. Alright, let's get a sawmill underway. This is building. Remaining time about 3 hours. Wood crates depleted, yeah, so it's... And there's not much steel there either. Right. End of shift. Right. Food is running out quite fast. I may have to do... Wow, that's running out really fast. Ooh. Okay, the generator's at 56%. That is not good. Moderate risk of getting ill. Well, I'm sorry, but... Just gonna have to be, isn't it? Until we can... We need to research more and build ourselves up faster. 5 people are being treated. Yep. We've got 15 workers out. Maybe I should build another workshop. Yes, we shall build another workshop. We can't, because I don't have enough wood, so we'll have to wait till the morning to get wood. Like I say, the last time I played this game was April last year. I can't remember what I did in that game. Get a move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. We can keep going like this for a while, I would say. We've got less than a day's rations, so the hunters better come back with some food. I think we may... 20. I don't think 20 is going to last very long, to be fair. Right, we're going to have to invoke a law. Soup. Soup can now be served in the cookhouse. Discontent has risen. Hope has fallen. I hate soup all my life. It's been thin gruel and empty promises. Yeah, but we kind of need more food. Don't we? So 4 food rations from 2 raw food, and that's 5 food rations. That's not that much more. I thought it was going to be like double. One person is sick. It's okay, people, you just have to wait another day and the temperature is going to rise. The problem is, when you put the generator into overdrive, it goes up a lot faster than it comes down. So we really want to try not to use that. However, they are now... Alright, let's raise them. Temperatures. Can build another workshop now. May have to move this. I haven't thought this out very well, have I? Build another workshop and then we shall research faster. So sawmill, steelworks, coal thumper. Right, I need 50 wood, please. 50. 4.2 per hour. They're collecting coal. They're currently collecting nothing because there's now nothing left. Sawmill has been researched. Okay. So, resources. Sawmill. Building here will destroy resources. If I want to try and get as close as I can, so I get as much of the resources as possible. Building here will block an important factory. Or what factory? I don't know. think it's going to have to be like... it's not going to get a lot of resources, is it? Go in there. I'm going there. We're going to put one there. Right. Steel wreckage depleted. Gather and post resources depleted. Sawmill researched. Okay. So we can get rid of that. How do you dismantle it? Dismantle. Right. And then we need to research some more. I need more wood. I really need some more wood. Get me wood. It's my fault because I used quite a lot of the wood there. Steam hub. Beacons, coal thumpers. That's going to cost wood as well. I need to keep the wood. Not functioning. Add research. Well, yeah, I would, but watch. I can't. I want that. Dismantling in progress. This one needs a path. I still haven't got enough wood. Need more wood. 2 engineers available. I have more than that. Hang on. I've got engineers somewhere. Yeah, here. And then I can put the engineers in there. Yes, there we go. I still need more wood. Area effects. Okay, it's blank. What's going on? You're not supposed to show me something. It's blank. Oh well. Right, so this needs some workers. Yeah. 1 person is sick. 5 people are being treated. Hunters are out. I'm running low on food. We are running low on food. 2 people. You can introduce a new law. Come on. Hurry up. How's everybody doing? It's Friday tomorrow. Yeah, Friday. Oh, I'm going to take the band swimming. I'm going to take the band swimming tomorrow. Oh God, look at how many people are sick. 6 people are sick and 5 of them being oh Jesus. Here we go. I don't want to press this button. Give it to me. Workers needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Should we put the children to work? So we can have child labour. Yeah. Or we can have child shelters. So we can protect the children, or we can just put the children to work. What should we do? What should we do? What do you think? What are we thinking? We've already signed the soup declaration. because food was running out fast. I don't want to sign the emergency shift because I kind of don't need it at the minute. The last time I played this game, I protected the children. I got a cemetery. I can't remember what I did with medical treatment. We did get the fighting arena. But what do you think we should do? Should we? I'll leave it up to you. Child labour or child shelters, and we'll come back to it. We don't have to decide right now. Have I got enough wood? No, I still haven't got enough wood yet. Go and gather me. Oh, the temperature's rising up to 30 degrees. Sorry, minus 30 degrees. Minus. Apologies. We're back. So it's slightly warmer at minus 30. We want to keep that one. Yeah, we're going to boost that. We're not going to boost that. We're going to unboost that, and we're going to unboost that. Right, so I think I'm going to have to... I need 50 wood for this. I'm going to have to build another hunter's hut by the looks of it, because I haven't got enough. I really haven't got enough food. I've already done the soup. Are they coming back? Does that mean we get more food just now that they're back? 7 people are sick. 5 of them are being treated. Oh dear. Right, wood. I've got enough wood now. Right, let's research that. Upgrade. Right, thank God for that. And Hunter's Hut costs 20 wood. Right, well, we've got 12. We're building up, so that's not too bad. We're doing alright. They're collecting wood down here as well. That's good. They're collecting wood from here as well. Wood and steel. Right, Hunter's Hut. We're going to need to build that. We're going to need more food. We need a lot more food. Let's speed this up a little bit. I thought when the hunters came back we would have got some extra food, but it seems as though we didn't. So we've got less than a day's worth of rations. There you go, drone boards research. Right, power upgrade. Coal consumption is doubled. Allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. Allows to turn up the generator range and setting and extend its heat zone. The consumption of the generator is doubled again. Okay, well, we'll do range because we need a bigger range. And that is generating 21.6 coal per hour, so that's... I don't know, how much coal are we using? 6 per hour. Well, we've got 2 days of coal, that's fine. We've got less than a day's worth of rations though. Uh-oh. And that's the end of the day. Ah, here we go. Cold homes. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperatures in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Let's heat some homes. Let's heat all homes. I won't address this right now. So if we say the top one... RBSA Hellfire has hosted Neofear. Thank you very much, Hellfire, for the host. Much appreciated. And welcome. You'll have to start heating one of the cold homes within 2 days. Hey, Neo! Hello, Hellfire. How are you? Then keep them heated for 2 days. If we heat all homes, you'll have to start heating 3 cold homes within 24 hours and keep them heated for 2 days. Discontent will rise slightly if we see it. I won't address this right now. I think we should go for heat some homes. Welcome to Frostpunk, Hellfire. How was your stream? Let's go heat some homes. Because we are in the process of research. So we've got 24 hours to sort this out. And we only need to raise the temperatures. I don't want to put it down to overdrive. Yeah, it went well, thanks. And this game looks cool. This game is cool. Oh my god, another. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Okay, so they're happy that we've fixed that issue. I did want this hut built before the hunters went out, but that's too late now. So I'm running out of food rapidly. I really am. I need more food. And I don't know what to do about it. I haven't got enough workers. I'm going to put that on 5 and I'm going to put 5 in there. Because they're gathering wood as well. I was just looking. And if you can see on here. For some reason I've only just noticed this, but my mouse is in a different position on the stream than it is on the game. I believe that's because I'm streaming in 720 and I play the game in 1080. But anyway, I've never noticed it before. So this, I don't know if you can see this, but this save game here that I'm highlighting, and I'm highlighting it, but the mouse on the stream is in a different position. This save game was saved on the 25th of April 2018. That's the last time I played this game. It was quite a while ago. 18 months ago. 18 months ago I played this game. And I got it pretty much when it first came out. Oh crap, I'm running out of rations. Oh crap. Help. Secure at least livable conditions. Well, they are livable, aren't they? Uh-oh. How long can they last without food? 7 people are sick. 5 are being treated. This is not good. I may need another medical post. I don't think I've got any more. There's no more engineers available. Oh my god! Right, let's speed this up. 3 rations left. 11 people are now sick. 10 people. Oh, well, it's going down. That's good. Please come back with food. Right, we've got 18 raw food. I need this research. What is happening, my guy? Scottish Dog the First, welcome to the stream. Well, I'm running out of food quite rapidly. So that's happening. Temperature is going to fall shortly. We're going to freeze to death. Yay! How are you? Welcome. Right, generator range Upgraded, right. I need more food. So a hothouse. A few handicrafts can be grown, supplying 30 raw food per day, which is going to cost 1 steam core. We'll kind of need the food. I need the food. Should we do it? Should we research this? Or should we start exploring? Because then that we should get more workers then if we research this. But then more workers means we need more food. Alright, hang on. Steam level 1. Yes. There you go. Alright, no, we'll keep that on. Food. Go for the food. No problemo. We'll go for the food. I was just saying, I haven't played this game since April last year. Scottish Dog the First, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Right, food is underway. Last time I played this game was the 25th of April last year. Can't believe it. It's been sat in my Steam library. And just sitting there. And it's such a good game. I do like it. So, I've decided, since now I'm going to stream it, I'm going to leave some decisions up to chat. So the Book of Laws, we've only done one so far, and that was for soup, so that we can make more food. They weren't happy about the soup, but it's better than sawdust. And then they were asking us about, not research, child labour. I remember the last time I played this, I built the child shelters. We got the child shelters to protect the children. So if it comes up again and asks me what we're gonna do, I will leave it up to you, the chat. Right, so we've got 2 huts now. We've got a few rations. They're going to last less than a day, so that's... I think we're going to run out of food. And we're not going to have enough time to finish off this research, because... we should hold their weight, let them work safe jobs. To be fair, safe, yeah, it's sort of like every man, woman and child for themselves, isn't it? You know, civilizations on the brink of extinction, you would do what you had to do. If it comes up and we need some extra hands to work, then we will sign that. I think, as it stands, I think we're alright for workers. Oh, Nightbot's going on the Acker again. Yeah. Sits there quietly, Nightbot, for ages, and then all of a sudden just blows up and starts chatting rubbish. So you think we should let them work safe jobs, right? We'll let them work safe jobs. There you go. Hope has risen. No hope has fallen. Discontent should rise. Children can be employed now. 15 children available. Well, we're alright for resources, but I'll tell you what we can do. Let's put the kids in there, and then we'll put the hunters, put more hunters to work. There you go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna miss out on this being fully researched. Yep, there you go, there's the buzzer. It's like everybody's running home now, you know, as if they've got loads to do when they get home. Hey, how's your day been anyway? What have we been up to? Scottish Dog the First. Should we just call you Scotty? Scotty Dog. Yeah, I can see the food's going down quite rapidly. 48. Oh my god. So just a reminder, don't forget I'm on YouTube as well. There's social links down below, or if you're on the phone, just swipe across and look for info, and in the panels there is a link to my YouTube. I've never done this before, but last week I started taking clips and editing the clips and then uploading them onto YouTube and doing some little, what I dub is rubbish video edits, because my editing skills are not fantastic. It's the first time that I've ever edited videos. And so please feel free to go over to my YouTube. You can search for me. It's Neofear VR on YouTube as well. And check out my rubbish editing skills. There you go. Scotty will do, and my day has been no bad. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Well, mine's been interesting. I'm absolutely wired off this coffee. I've just had a massive coffee. Because I was falling asleep, good style. Just had a massive coffee, it was completely strong, and now I'm a bit wired. They aren't that rubbish. Well, it depends on perspective, I suppose. If you know a lot about editing, and if you're good at editing, you would say that my videos are complete rubbish. I think it's good for an absolute beginner. Bearing in mind I knew nothing about editing before last week, but I'd just dub them as rubbish, because it's more of like, oh shoot, 22 hours left. Is that 22 hours of coal? Yes. Okay, maybe we need some more coal. I just dub them as rubbish because I'm not very good at editing, but you know what I mean. So coal there, coal there. Do you think we should be alright, or do you think we need more coal? You won't come to bed with me, laughing out loud. Well, I will be, probably about 10:30, because I really need to have an earlier night. What does everybody think of this game? Have we played this game before, or is this the first time that you're seeing this game? Ooh, 12 rations left. Right, so we need to keep the homes warm. How's the temperature? Temperature's good for now, but temperatures are going to drop. Are you going to sleep? Well, I don't know. I can't say that I will sleep, and I can't say that I'm not going to sleep. I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out. I'll probably be sleeping on the sofa at night. If I don't. Right, I need this research to hurry up, and then we're going to start build the hothouse, and then we'll start sending out scouts. Oh dear. Oh, 2 people are gravely sick. Uh-oh. You got that one right? Yep. I did. So, what are we going to do about the gravely ill? Scotty says, I have watched the game before, but never actually played it, sadly. It looks pretty good. Like I say, it came out March, April last year, I think. It's not a new game. That's alright, Scotty, I knew what you meant. You didn't need to correct that. And like I say, I played it once. I did one playthrough with this scenario. Right, hang on, because I'm chatting away and I'm not actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I mean, I haven't played it since. Buy a game and then just play it once and don't play it again. You can introduce a new law. I mean, I've been getting caught up with Satisfactory at the minute. Satisfactory's been holding my attention quite a lot. Because man, that game, honestly, it just... There's always something else unsatisfactory. Always something else needs doing. And at the minute, I was actually just starting to look into nuclear power unsatisfactory. Until I realised that you need a massive production chain in place. What was that? Ah. Treat the gravely ill. Right, here you go. Now is your chance to get involved in the game. One of our people is gravely ill. If you sign the radical treatment law, the gravely ill will be treated in medical posts, but may undergo risky amputations as a result. Alternatively, you might sign the sustain life law to keep them alive until we build an infirmary. Also, gravely ill... get them working, that's what I say. So, should we treat them then? Radical treatment, yeah? You like playing the adult Minecraft game? I do. I dub Satisfactory as the adult Minecraft game. Okay, we're going for radical treatment. We'll try and cure the gravely ill from invasive surgery to amputations. Oh, hope has risen, but also discontent. I just hope they won't cut my leg off if I fall ill. At least we'll be saving lives. Exactly. Exactly. Right. It looks as though... Why can't... Full pile... That's a gathering post. Hang on. That's why, because I'm trying to build the wrong thing. That's why. Ooh. That might help. Have I got any workers free? That's the question. No. Uh-oh. It's fine, we can put the children to work. It'll be okay, but I definitely need more coal. Rations are stabilised for now. That's good. But coal, we need more coal. Definitely need more coal. Research. We might actually get this researched for the beacon. Come on! Coal pile depleted. Uh-oh. Ah, no, there's only 43 coal left in there. Right, so the next research then will have to be a coal thumper. Alright, quick. I haven't got time to finish researching this today, but I really don't want these coal piles to run out. So we're definitely going to need a coal thumper. Right, so no more gravely ill. 7 people are sick, 5 people are being treated. We've got 19 hours left of coal. That'll do. That's enough coal. Ah, not the children, says Chevy Kitty. Yes, the children. We are putting the children to work. Of course we're putting the children to work. At the end of the day, right, there's 80 people. I have a population of 80. You know, we've got to all band together and do what we can. Gathering post. Oh, shoot. Right, get rid of that then. So here's me thinking, right, I'll build another gathering post and then I'll be able to have 2 on the go, but no. That was, it didn't work out as... Did it? Hang on. Where's that going to be in line? I'll just put it there. I only wanted to gather the coal. I'm not too bothered about the steel just yet. Got plenty of 6 steel. Hang on then, cancel that. Build it there then. Might as well gather the steel as well. Not the little ones. Well, kids old enough, children old enough to work. It's children old enough to work. Medical apprentices. So that's what we'll see what chat says. We might go for medical apprentices. I don't know yet. What's everybody up to this weekend then? So I'm working Saturday. I'll probably be working Sunday, but sorry, I keep disappearing off the side of my webcam there. I'll try and sit up properly. Sit up straight, boy. Sorry. Yeah, we're not going to put like 3-year-olds to work. Don't worry. Just the 5-year-olds, the rotten 5-year-olds. Yeah, so work over the weekend for me, I think, but what I do, it's not too bad, it's only a couple hours. Only a couple of hours. Oh, Jackson. Rugby on Saturday, then absolute hibernation. Are we playing rugby or watching rugby, Scotty? You don't really work. I know I don't really work. That's the best part about it. Work smart, not hard. Do as little work as you possibly can and get paid a decent amount of money for doing as little work as you possibly can. Playing, I'm on second row. Both sounds fun with beer. What, work? Or watching rugby and playing rugby, do you mean? Well, Chevy Kitty's dad wants to take our 5-year-old to rugby on Sunday and get him playing rugby. Because the father-in-law used to play rugby and the brother-in-law used to play rugby as well. Do the most amount of work with little effort. Rugby all the way. Come on, Island. How we doing, game? 33 rations. I thought we were doing well for rations. It seems we're not. And me. What do you mean, and me? Right, we're gonna bring some food, but we're running out of coal here. Gonna have to get these heated up as well. You played. What part of the UK are you from? 7 hours of coal left. We are from the northeast of England. From the Geordie lands. How are the lads? Right. Yes, we've got food coming in. We can make some rations. However, we don't have much coal, so you best hurry up with the resource collection. Because I'm running out of coal. I've only got 7 hours of coal left. Uh-oh. I think we may have to put emergency shifts into place at this rate. We are really running out of coal here. Running out of coal fast. Hurry up. Go to work. Move. Yeah. Get to work. My last day of work for a year. My last day for a year at work. Tell the wee one to watch the proper borders teams. They play dirty. I bet they do. What did... was it Gateshead or Bladen, Chevy Kitty? Was it Gateshead or Bladen that Kieran played for? Right, go collect some coal. We need lots of coal, please. Workforce will gather coal. Can I turn off steel or not? Yes, we've got some rations. About 2 days worth of rations now. So rations are... I'm gaining rations. But I need to gain coal. Eek. I need more coal. Come on, get this coal thumper developed. May have to do some more research for Bladen. Yeah, you played for Bladen. That's in Gateshead. Coal thumper research. Right, so resources. Coal thumper. Invalid placement. What? Did I build the wrong thing? Gateshead was running. By pumping pressurized water into underground coal deposits, the coal thumper washes the precious resource to the... Oof. I thought that was going to be bad news there. So do we just put that anywhere? I thought that was... Oh, shoot, I must have researched the wrong thing. Coal mining? That... Ah. Right, so if we build that... and put it there. That should bring more coal deposits to the surface. Oh dear, coal pile depleted. Oh dear, oh dear. We need to use less coal. Sorry, I need to use less coal. I'm using too much coal. 16 hours, right, that's better. Whew. Steel wreckage depleted. That's fine, because they're gathering some steel over here. Iron ore. Did we research the beacon? No. No, but we have got a hothouse. Can't put it there. Where should we put the hothouse? Put it there. Right. I suppose... What's the matter now? Oh no! Steam core. Steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are necessary component in advanced technology. Advanced? Advanced? This is supposed to be based on 60s technology or something. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope our scouts find them during their expeditions. Uh-oh. Scotty, I don't want the little one to get hurt or have funny ears. You don't want him to get hurt. You did see that big cut on the back of his head, didn't you? He's going to get hurt, either way. Whether he's playing in the playground, or whether he's playing at home, or whether he's playing rugby, he's going to get hurt. Kids get hurt. That's what they do. It's just one of those things. Oh, might just have time to research this. We've got a nice little stockpile of coal, about a day's worth of coal, thereabouts. So, with the faster gathering as well. Alright, medical post upgrade. What does that do? Improved tools and methods. People in medical heal 10% faster. Ooh, bunkhouse. That's what we should research. Bunkhouse, because the temperature's about to drop. Boys will be boys. Exactly. Exactly. Faster gathering researched. What's this say about coal thumpers? Is the tooltip going to work this time? Nope. Nope. It's almost end of shift. For being hurt, I would advise get a good set of padded under armour and a dentist fitted gum shield, and for the ears, if he's in the scrum it's a 50-50, but if he's not, he'll probably be okay. There you go. So go and see the dentist, get him a good fitted gum shield, good under armour padding, and he'll be alright, man. Hellfire says, I used to play rugby in secondary school with the other lads in my class being well built than me. I got it fairly rough, but it's all good fun. Exactly. I mean, we used to play PE rugby and football, and you give as good as you get, basically, don't you? Oh dear. One amputee. Alone in this world. Stanley Hill is our first amputee. Biggest concern is poor food quality. To save this patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. We must do something about it. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. After introduction this law, another one can be passed after 1 day in 12 hours. New law. God, we're gonna have to do something about these rations, like. I need the rations. What else have we got? Right, we can build a beacon now. Where do we put a beacon? Just here? Workshops. Base heating level 2. Up to 20 gravely ill amputees to be cared for. Right, we haven't got any. Oh dear, 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 dear. I need some more workers. Right. We've got 10 in there, 5 in there, 4 in there. Five engineers available. But then I still need people to work in here, which is workers and engineers as well. Not good. I need more workers. Oops. Children can't work in there, so children can work in there. Adults can work in there. Right. Tag rugby at work. Then I had to stop playing with the boys. Okay. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us, Frostland. There we go. Now people will see the beacon and a source of hope. that a colony is nearby, a little settlement. So we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. There we go. Right, now we can start exploring. Rescue survivors. So there's a lost expedition out here and an observatory. Send scouts. Okay. I need scouts first though, don't I? Yeah. So to get scouts we need workers. Scotty, got you with that insta follow. I might hit the hay soon, not yet though. Don't think you're all safe yet. We'll see. We'll see. Too sleepy. Sorry, that made no sense. I'm off to bed. Care house. There you go. Hope has risen. Do we need people? Oh dear. Yeah, I won't be streaming for much longer. I'll probably be streaming like another 20 minutes and then I'll be calling it a night as well. People from our convoy ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in the Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. Yes, we needed something to raise a little hope, didn't we? What have we got here now? A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg. And won't change his mind. Even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Okay, what should we do? Should we cut off his leg anyway? Or just leave him be? What do we think? I think we should just cut his leg off, to be fair. I mean, it's not as if... Off with the leg, Scotty says. Off with his leg! Yeah, it's not as if he can take with a court and sue us for cutting off his leg. Amputate! He'll thank us later, will he though? Or will he actually try and sue us for saving his life? Cut his leg off. Chop it off, and then we'll eat it. We can chop his leg off, and then we've got more food. It's a win-win situation. I think we're doing alright. The rations is not flashing red anymore. The coal, however, is. And that is because we're running low on coal. I need a coal miner, by the looks of it. And then we've got to find 5 workers. At least 5 citizens must be available. Yes, but we don't have 5 citizens available, do we? Tell you what though, since we've got hothouse will produce 1 raw food. Tell you what, let's put 5 in there and then 5 in there. There we go, send them out. There, right, I've solved it. I've solved the problem. So we've got the hothouse, so now we're creating food in the hothouse. We don't need as many people as hunters, I hope. That's the plan anyway. I don't think we've got any more people available. Oh god, the temperature's dropping again. Oh shoot.
Work time. Get back to work.
Right. need this coal. We need coal. Otherwise we're going to run out. We've currently got 16 hours of coal remaining. This is producing food. 1.5 food per hour. That's less than I thought. Okay. So I think we should still keep. Actually, we'll put that back on 5. We'll put that on maximum. See, we've got 2 days of rations. I said about the amputation. Now I'm on some like mods watch list. I swear I'm talking about the game Twitch. Which mods watch list are you on? Is the auto mod being a bit twitchy, is it? I remember it did that to me not long ago. Right, so we need to get these wood crates depleted. Right. It's fine. It's fine. Bunkhouses researched. Right, so do we have to build the bunkhouses or can we just upgrade? Can we just click over the top of that and it upgrades? Yes, we can. Bunkhouse research. Scouts have reached the lost expedition. Survivors. Right, so do we just... I can't remember what to do with this. I don't know, it said the message being looked at by mods because it said the infected flesh looks nasty. Really? It's gonna auto mod you for that. Really? There you are, I've allowed it. I have allowed it! Or effing nasty. Oh. Yeah, food, but infected flesh looks really effing nasty. I can't believe it auto-modded that. Really? There you are. We've allowed it. We've allowed the term. Can't believe that. It's so finicky. So what do we do? Explore. Ah, right. There we go. Right. I've had a few run-ins with the auto mod. Bloody stupid, but also funny. Yeah. Certain things that it's good for. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driver's note, a choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us! We've been wandering for days until we couldn't go any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Okay, there we go. Right. Should we escort the survivors to the city? Survivors quickly and safely. So that means more hands, more workers, however, means more mouths to feed as well. Don't it? Coal thumper will produce. Oh, so that does produce coal. Thought it did. So that produces 22.4 per hour, and that's producing 27.6. Is that because it's not full? Hang on. Yeah. So that's now producing 28 per hour. Can I put another one in? And there, children. No children available. Put down your tools. Oh no, we didn't do any research. Okay. More scouts. Sawmills. Resources. Medical post. Collect all the survivors, they'll put their weight or else. They'll pull their weight, sorry. Pull their weight or else. Exactly. Pull your weight or skedaddle. More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. I will open a new medical post. I'll promise the sick will be treated. I won't address this right now. So we'll, if we choose this one, we'll have 3 days to build a new medical post. What do you reckon? I think we should make a new medical post. Bearing in mind I've only got one. And hopefully the survivors come back and there's people who can work in the medical post. What do we reckon? Hellfire, if you're still here, how do you reckon the end of the stream is going to go? New post. Wings Heart Legacy, new post. Scotty says medical post. Okie dokie, let's build a new medical post then. Health, medical post. There we go. Survivors will be back in 2 hours. We've got a fair bit of coal now, about days worth of coal. 8-ball time, says Hellfire. Yes, get the 8-ball out. Let's find out how the credits are going to go. So just to let you know, people, I will be finishing the stream in around about 10 minutes. So let's try and get as much done as we can within the next 10 minutes. Oh, look, the temperature is going to rise. Yes. Thawing out. Minus, what are you, mild minus 30 to come. I'd love to see that weather forecast. So today, yes, it's still snowing. Temperatures of around about minus 40 degrees C. So a little bit chilly, but not too bad. And then tomorrow we can expect minus 30. So it's shorts and t-shirt weather. I don't know. I'm really tired. You can disband scouts at the beacon and send them back out. Right, so we'll send... Oh, here we go. Here's the survivors. They're like, oh my god, food and warmth. And then I'm saying, yeah, there's not that much food, people. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. Remember, it's every man, woman and child for themselves. Let's go at the observatory. Oh shoot, we've got 42 homeless. And yeah, I don't know what that was. So I asked Mantaro, 8-ball, will Neo stream end well? And the 8-ball says... Drum roll. Come on then, give it to me. It's not been good every time you've asked it before. The anticipation is killing me. You may rely on it. Ooh. So it might actually go well today then, eh? We shall see. Right. Well, we're generating food. Nothing's flashing red. So I think we've established ourselves just enough. Look, we've even got a shelter. Let's see how the temperature's doing. Not great. Not great. I want to try and get the coal miners before I bump the generator up to the next setting, because otherwise it's going to double. It's going to end up doubling up, and yeah, we can't really afford the coal right now, so we need the coal miner. Oh, Hellfire says, who knows, only one way to find out. Yeah, exactly. There's one way to find out. Right, that's full. That's not got a lot of resources left. That hasn't got a lot of resources left. Yes, we've got some workers. Yay! Workers. We can research a bit quicker now. Have we got any engineers? Where are the engineers? Probably all busy. Yeah. Right, let's get morning and you help the sick. They and their families are grateful. Hope rises. Yeah, but we've still got 32 homeless people. 14 people sick. Oh my god. That's connected, right? That's connected, yeah. Let's put these people to work. There's not a lot of resources left in that anyway, so it's not going to be long before that's depleted. 67 rations. I'm so tired. Every day is the same grind. Well, yeah, you're at the end of the world. Of course every day is going to be the same. Right. I think we'll leave it there then. I don't know if you noticed, I called this the new Hoth. So I'm going to save that. And I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed. Right, I'm off to bed. You're safe for now, but remembered, I'm always watching. Always watching. Yes, thank you very much for that, Scotty. I will keep that in mind. Let's quick transition to the full screen cam. And get rid of... Oh, get rid of that. No, I won't get rid of you. Well, if you can stick around just for another 2 minutes while I do me goodbyes, then that'd be much appreciated. But if not, good night and thank you for joining. Very much appreciated. Don't forget, we'll be streaming again on Saturday. And we might get a cheeky VR stream in on the Sunday as well. So if you would like to join in with those, we might do some more Jackbox games on Saturday night. So that streams are normally from 8 PM when I'm streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and a cheeky stream on a Sunday if I've got some extra time. Like I say, links down below in the panels, and or if you're on phone or whatever, then scroll along and hit info, and there should be social links in there. You can follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Discord. Add me if you like, Instagram as well. And yeah, please go and check out the YouTube channel, because I've started uploading some videos on there. Not just my videos, Hellfire's videos as well. And there's one video for Squire of Twitch. And hopefully if I get a few more clips, then I'll do some more rubbish edits. But yes, thank you very much for joining. It's much appreciated for the followers. And if you hang around, like I say, you may see your name mentioned in the credits. So it's time to roll the credits. And this is the point. Hellfire can vouch for me here. This is the point where it all goes wrong. Not rubbish edits. Well, no, as I say, I just dub them as rubbish edits. That's the thing. Right. So, Hellfire. I need to make sure it's turned up this time, because for some reason it always turns it down. Right. Yes, normally goes wrong. Yeah, I know. Shush. It's on monitor and output, right? I've got it selected, right? It's turned up this time. I'm going to do this. We're going to do this from the phone, so that I can transition and then roll the credits nearly simultaneously. Right, thank you for joining everybody, and good night from Neofear.